Let me just share this with you for a moment because I see this in Christendom and mainstream Christianity with that second resurrection message that they got. They merely mouth around, well, we're holy, and we say that's a humbling thing because we know we're really sinners, but we're holy because of the blood of Jesus Christ. And, that's a weak, watered down message. Holiness merely means that you've been set apart, and you should speak that with boldness. When you have received the Mashiach, you are automatically a holy man and a holy woman. Meaning the moment that you receive Yahushua HaMashiach into your life, at that very moment you are holy. In other words, you have been set apart unto Yahuwah. If you're a believer and you're truly walking this path, you are a holy man, you are a holy woman. Don't play around with this thing. You've been set apart. Holiness does not mean that you have no sin. That's foolishness. That's Babylonian teaching. A holy man does not mean that he is a man that has no sin in his life. It means that they have been set apart. And now they're walking the pathway that leads to perfection. They're on the journey to be overcomers. See, the real doctrine is not being taught in Babylon. This is why Christians today are so weak. They get scared at the word holy. If you're not holy, you've never received the Mashiach. And everybody who has received them is a holy man, is a holy woman. You have been set apart at that moment. And that's when the journey begins. You're already holy. You've already been set apart. But the Bible calls us to come on to perfection. And that's what they have taken out of the mainstream Christian Babylonian church system. They don't teach the real, true Bashura to the people, which is why they're so weak. I don't care whether sin is in your life or not. If you receive the Mashiach, you are holy. You have been set apart. It is up to you to rise up to the vocation of your calling. You have been called, you have been chosen, and it's up to you now to fulfill that call on your life. You got work to do. And yes, it's going to take everything you got. This ain't nothing to play around with. It's going to take all of your strength, all of your energy, all of your power, all of your might. The Mashiach is there to help you. The Ruach is there to help you. But inevitably, it's going to be up to you. That's why he said, he that overcometh shall inherit all things. You got something you got to do. They got this doctrine to make you think that you don't have this hard, grinding warfare ahead of you to come to perfection. They've taken that all the way out of the assembly. And that's why what we see today in Christendom is a lukewarm, watered down, fake, false version of the word being taught in these churches. And it's producing exactly what you see. Lukewarm, watered down, worldly Christians that bow down to the present world and want to be loved by the world. But when you really teach this thing the way it's supposed to be taught, then things really change. You're walking in a different place then.